Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reacting to 50/50's Naughty or Nice. Now this is a Christmas song from 50/50 along with When You Say My Name that we did last week. Now I'm still behind on the stuff that I missed from when I was out of town. I'm getting caught up, but I'm still behind quite a bit. But what I've decided to do, and you're only going to notice this if you actually pay attention to the listings as opposed to just taking them one at a time. I don't normally listen to Christmas music, but I do really enjoy a lot of what the K-pop idols and groups have done with their versions of Christmas songs. So, in the spirit of Christmas, because we are, as of when I'm recording this, we are 3.5 days away from Christmas. Even though I'm behind on the other stuff, I'll still work on getting to that, but I'm going to film a whole bunch of these Christmas songs all at once. So those will either be up today or tomorrow, being Saturday or Sunday, depending on when you're watching this. And yeah, so I know we've got 50/50, we've got a song from Twice, we've got a song from Dreamcatcher, we've got a song from Stacy. And then on Christmas Eve, we will have a song from Kepler, who is covering an EXO song, one of the most popular Christmas songs that I'm aware of, in K-pop at least. So look forward to all of that. But for now, we are here for 50/50. Like I said, this is Naughty or Nice, so let's go check it out. I got my eggnog ready here for the Christmas occasion.
Snow is falling, getting down and I'm pacing on now. My heart is calling. Yeah, I'm gonna let you
Keena's like,
So 1, 2, 3, sing together, just with me. Sleigh bells are near, children singing, smiling.
I love Hana's tone here. Sounds like Chanel's part. I don't know. Maybe both?
That's right. People caroling, they're celebrating. I wonder if we're gonna make it this year. Sleigh bells are near, children singing,
Go on, Yewan.
ear to ear. Bring back the memories of everything we used to be. 'Cause I just wanna be filled with all that cheer. You know I love Christmas, you know I do. I'll be by the fireplace here, just waiting for you.
So cute. I like how they've all got the little head bob. They're so precious. Oh, Hana? Okay. Oh, we got our own Santa Claus here. They're all just goofing off now. Very well done on that staccato delivery. Okay, so I should have mentioned this beforehand. I expect this to be fairly straightforward on the breakdowns for these songs that we're gonna do, including this one, because they're Christmas songs. Like, there's not a whole lot to get into there, but it's more about enjoying the vibe and just, being together here for Christmas, or at least the Christmas time. Um, so all their vocals spectacular. I don't like that old school radio sound where at the very opening. That's a personal preference, and it's not the group. It's just me. Like for example, when I see commercials on TV and they have that old timey sound, I don't like it. It makes me cringe a little bit. I don't know why. But after that, everything from that point forward is fantastic. Um, like I said, there's some clear jazz elements there with the swing to the groove here. Um, Hana impressed me actually probably the most in this one. Her and Kina. We already know Athena and her cursive singing. She has so much untapped potential. Like, she's, 17? If she realizes that actual potential, she is going to be something super special in the K-pop world. Maybe even vocally, period. Chanel, out of it, it's no secret. That girl's my bias here. Love her voice. Yeon is so cute. But like I said, Hana and Kina actually surprised me the most in this video. Now, I have heard this song on their tour. I'm not going to lie, though. I forgot that I had heard it until as it was going. I was like, wait a second, I recognize this. So, yeah, we'll go back again like we always do. We'll listen to it a second time. And if there were a couple of lines that I wanted to point out. But, yeah, in general, it's a Christmas song. Like, what do you want me to say about it?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I direct your attention to something quite extraordinary, quite incredible.
Well, he's not wrong. Even though I'm not a fan of the radio intro, he's 100% spot on, directing us to something incredible. And then, boom, we open up with the girls. Also, I didn't even realize Kino was just being adorable here. Like, Yeon's handing her the mic, and she's like...
Snow is falling.
Point at Athena. One page left on the calendar. Obviously, we're at December.
My heart is calling.
Kids' eyes are sparkling because it's there we go. Sing together, jazz with me. And like I said, you've got that jazz theme with the groove of the song, but I do like that, in case you weren't aware, she's like, let's groove together. Let's have that rhythm together. Sing together, jazz with me. All right. Love this part. Both when Hana does it and Chanel later. So yes, this is a Christmas song, but it's also, these two lines here are talking about like a nostalgic feeling, maybe childhood friends or maybe family. But the line specifically was bringing back the memories of everything we used to be. It could also be a former love that maybe they want to get back together with. But at the end of the day, we're not here for a romance song. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed, obviously, but that's not what this song is about. This is a Christmas song and the love in our hearts, not necessarily for a specific person. But yeah, bringing back the memories, definitely a nostalgic element to this, which the more I think about it actually ties in with that old time radio opening and the jazz, because those are, I don't know how prominent that sound and style is in Korea, but I know at least in America, a lot of people would have a nostalgic feeling because they grew up with that kind of sound. It's not so popular now, but when people were growing up, yeah, that was the sound. I used to love Christmas. Now I don't care about it. It's just another day for me. if you mess around with me, I'll break your wish. So this part actually, I feel like could be a romantic interest. Like they're incorporating a whole bunch of different types of people into their song here. So like childhood friends or family. Then we had outside children because we talked about the children's eyes sparkling. Now we've got what I'm thinking is probably a romantic interest. Like if you mess around, I'll make sure none of your wishes come true. And then of course we do have that whole like, are you naughty or nice boy? So there is actually a romance element to this song now that I think about it a little harder. They're so cute. I think a little bit of both, actually. Depends on the context. So Keena's lines here, like, don't want diamonds tonight, don't need any presents. Because the spirit of the season, the spirit of Christmas, isn't about presents. Like, yes, we associate Christmas with presents, especially as children. But the meaning of Christmas, if you're Christian, then the meaning of Christmas is celebrating the birth of Jesus. If you're not Christian, but you celebrate Christmas, then the meaning of Christmas is togetherness, love, family, selflessness, which is why we have presents in the first place, because we take our money or our time or our effort and we get something that maybe inconveniences us even at just a little bit, and we give it to someone else. So that's what a present is actually for at Christmas time, is almost a self-sacrifice in a way. So that's why you have the phrase, it's better to give than to receive. A lot of people find their joy in making other people happy, even though that may inconvenience them, even if it's just a little bit. So yeah, that's what we're singing about here, is the spirit of Christmas.
That's right, people caroling, they're celebrating. I wonder if we're gonna make it
Chanel.
this year.
So I wonder if we're gonna make it this year. I'm not sure if this line is just like there's 7 more damn days till New Year's. Are we gonna finish this up? Or she might even be referencing the Lunar New Year, which I think is in, February? I would have to actually look. I might have just made that up. I know it's not the same as New Year's. So, like, there actually is still a bit longer to go in the lunar year. So maybe we're referencing that with this line. Or maybe we're thinking ahead to next Christmas. Are we going to make it this year for the next, like, the upcoming year? I'm not really quite sure. Yeah, you want us so cute over there. Love Athena's voice, too. Chanel being all cute. I just heard it. Getting the saxophone in there. They're getting saxy with it. Ride the sleigh, come to me tonight. So we're talking about Santa Claus, also a potential love interest. Mountain of Wishes, whisper to and make my heart aflutter. So earlier in the song they mentioned like the tree being full of shiny wishes. I don't remember if it was saying like there were wishes piled on the tree or if it was on the tree. If it's on the tree, they were talking about ornaments. If they were talking about like piling them, they were talking about presents. But in the context of this line, I'm pretty sure they're talking about the presents. Even though presents aren't necessary, they're still fun, right? Everybody loves presents. So the mountain of wishes, usually a mountain would be something stacked high. So yeah, that would be the presents, because somebody wished for something and someone else made that wish come true. So the Mountain of Wishes, Whisper to Me, Make My Heart Flutter, and later, I don't remember how far later, it can't be too much further, we see them like shaking the presents and like trying to figure out what might be in them and stuff like that. Like Heart of Flutter usually is like, when we're talking about a romance, we're talking about this anxiety of, in a good way, of, you know, anticipation. But in this case, we're talking just about the anticipation of, you know, figuring out what's in there, the solving the curiosity. Yes. Very cute. Then Chanel getting her jazz on. Kina was doing the Egyptian. Like I said, I love how Chanel does that staccato delivery as she goes up in her range. And I'm not going to try to do it, but the staccato being that that really soft, quick, punchy delivery as she goes up in her notes. Very, very nice. Nice. I don't know if they've been naughty or nice, but I'm going to go with nice. Alright guys, that was 50/50's Naughty or Nice Christmas song for us. Gorgeous, cute, lot of fun. I think of the two, like, Christmassy songs that they've done, I prefer Say My Name. This song would be more of a, I'm gonna actually play this at Christmas. That song would be more of a, I love this song and how it sounds, how it makes me feel, and so I might put it on, like, in private. And a lot of people, for a lot of people that I'm noticing, ballads tend to be more like that. But yeah, really solid song here. I enjoyed it. At the end of the day, it's Christmas songs, right? So I hope you guys had a good time with this one. Shout out to the patrons. Thank you guys for your support. And if you want to check that out, there's a link to the Patreon in the description below. Feel free to check it out and take a look at the content that we can't put over here, stuff that's been blocked, or survival shows, concerts, that kind of stuff is over there. Also, patrons get guaranteed prioritized requests sent to the top of the queue every month. Link to the request queue is in the description as well, as is a link to PayPal, which if you don't want the Patreon benefits, but you want to get a request to the top of the list, then you can sponsor a one-time request that way. So, feel free to take a look at all of that, and I'll catch you for the next Christmas song here in a little bit. Take care, everyone.